guys, this is the Tutorial Lord here. So, what I've been up to is I've been Clash of Clans. I've been playing Clash of Clans since 2 years, and this is my success as a rusher. Now if you play Clash of Clans, you know the term rushing, right? And today I'll be telling you how the successes of rushing. People think that rushing their town hall is a bad aspect, but actually it has its own benefits. By rushing your town hall, the benefits that you get are you are actually upgrading your base quicker by playing for a normal time that the other players will play by maxing out their base. Consider a case where a normal free-to-play player is playing for 2 hours a day, and what a rusher does is he plays the same 2 hours a day, but for not maxing out his base, but to hasten the process of maxing out his base. Now what is the difference between a term called Premi and a rusher? A Premi is a guy who rushes without any knowledge of the game, or he's a newbie who rushes his town hall without even knowing what disadvantages it has. And a rusher is a guy who has the knowledge of the game and then rushes by taking necessary steps. So now, what is my success as a rusher, you ask? Now, I rushed to Town Hall 9 by taking certain steps. What I did was, I rushed to Town Hall 6 and just before Town Hall 7, where the loot penalty comes into hand. The loot penalty is something that which starts from Town Hall 7. If you are Town Hall 7, 8, 9, 10 or 11 and you respectively attack one or lower level town halls other than you will have a loot reduction. This is to maximize the strategy used and to develop new attacking strategies. This actually improves your strategies. Now, let us head back to the topic. So now, what did I do to become a successful rusher, you ask? I followed Morgoth's rushing guide. So Morgoth was actually having 2 accounts. He's already a free-to-play player. He's not a gemmer. So what he did was he started a first account and rushed, and then he actually failed. Now he has experience of how to rush and what are his disadvantages. So now he started a second account and safely and was successfully able to rush to Town Hall 10. So guys, I suggest you to check out his rushing guide. I'll put the link down in the description. So now, one sec, let me take a drink. Now that's enough. Yeah, let's get back to the topic. Now what you need to do is, you need to rush Town Hall 6 and then you need to set up your base. So, by what I mean by setting up your bases, you need to not build up visit towers, but you need to build air defenses, towers, cannons, and air defenses that you get. You should not build visit towers as they are quite expensive after level 2. The level 2 to level 3 upgrade of the visit tower is quite expensive, and it gets expensive by in the other levels. As you get your visit towers higher, they cost higher. And what I did was, I only built archer towers, which are your main ground and air defense. Your air defenses, which are great for air, and you need the mortars and cannons for the ground. Mortars are a great splash defense. Now you need to consider building a wall. You might not worry about walls or upgrading them till Town Hall 7, of course. You need to start upgrading your walls, as you need to protect your loot while you play. So whilst you upgrade to Town Hall 6, I consider upgrading all your and your mines and storages. All these are the resource based, that is, these are your economic buildings. These, even you without playing, these generate elixir and gold. While if you have the dark elixir drills, they generate dark elixir for you. So I consider building them and upgrading them to the max level for your town hall first. Then I consider upgrading all your traps first. Then the traps, actually traps do a better job at rather than defenses, usually because many people tend to attack with small hit point troops like minions, archers, barbarians, goblins, etc. Although goblins are not used a lot. Giant bombs and normal bombs and spring traps are great at flipping archers, barbarians, goblins and wall breakers most. So after upgrading your traps, you need to upgrade your archer towers, as they are the most key defenses. They attack very fast, they have a high DPS, and they also can target both air and ground. After that, I consider upgrading your mortars, as they are your only splash defenses which you have. After that, I consider upgrading the cannons, and at last you can upgrade the air defenses. Now, after doing so, you can upgrade your town hall. You don't need to upgrade all the way, but you need to cover some important levels. And after that, once you reach Town Hall 7, your loot penalty tends to start. After that, you need to prepare a little bit. So, what you do is, you need to set up yourself for... What you need to do is, you need to set up yourself... One sec. So, what you need to do is, you need to set up your base. Once you upgrade to Town Hall 7, you need to max out your mortars first, because from Town Hall 7, the loot penalty starts and protecting your loot becomes that much more important. Then, splash damage becomes key. So, start by upgrading. Then, I still do not consider building wizard towers till you reach Town Hall 9, because you have all 4 wizard towers and set them all. And once you set up your base, you can start to first upgrade your mortars. Then you go with the usual order: archer towers, cannons, and air defenses. Yeah, and you don't need to build Teslas, but I build or not build Teslas, but from Town Hall 7, for protecting your loot, upgrading your defense and walls as well as traps becomes that much more important. Splash damage is key. Center your mortars at whatever cost. If you plan on building wizard towers, center your mortars and wizard towers. If you are in an active clan, be sure to fill up your clan castle, because it has a large radius and is one of the most versatile defensive structures in the game. Also, upgrade your army camps and always keep your laboratory working. Research some technology. Upgrade a spell, upgrade your farming troops, upgrade your war armies. Do whatever you can, but try to, for most of the part, to be a successful rusher. Upgrade your laboratory and then keep it busy. Get the most out of your lab first. Upgrade your farming troops like archers and giants and barbarians and wall breakers, etc. Whatever you use for farming. Then upgrade your spells which you use for farming, as they can play a critical role to help you in key situations. For example, the raid spell is really great. So guys, I don't know what. So that's the end of the. To be a successful rusher, remember these tips. Upgrade your economic buildings first. Then prioritize the splash damage. Then upgrade whatever key defenses you have. Then from Town Hall 7, since the loot penalty starts, traps and all defenses and walls especially become that much more important for protecting your loot. Thank you guys for watching my video. Please be sure to subscribe, and